Welcome everyone to WJRL at the Portland International Raceway. This is essentially two short straights connected by a bunch of squiggly pieces at each end. And it's the squiggly pieces that are going to get you in trouble. We've got 30 laps of this 9-turn track. And as we come to the green, you see two groups heading out. Here we got Sir Buzz in front of Big Arb and Snake Oil. 1, 2, and 3, and we go single file into turn 1. The second group headed up by Armalat. And going through the twisty sections, they're pretty flat, just a little bit of elevation change, just enough to make it slippery and tricky. And going onto the back straight, which really isn't a straight, it's kind of a curve, but it straightens out a little bit into this section here. And we see everybody single file, almost, heading up through here. You'll notice the different lines coming out of the last turn onto the front straight. This is a tricky part right here, because if you get it wrong, you lose a lot of time. And everybody settles down single file. This is going to take place for a few laps. Until lap 11, here we see the Ferrari of Big Arv getting a little loose in front of Snake in third place, who takes advantage of it. It's a good job, but we see that just one lap later, it's Snake Oil coming out on that last turn before the straight that gets a little wiggly, and Big Arv's there to take advantage of that. So a little give and take on this track, and it's going to take place all day long through many of the drivers through the field. Now coming into the end of lap 14, the leader pits, and Big Arb goes into the lead, followed by Snake. Here we see the battle for fifth with Armalat and Kaz. And now we see at the end of the next lap, Big Arb pits, sending Snake into the lead. I see a trend here. Now you see Big Arv coming out and falls right back in line behind Sir Buzz. Now Snake's coming in at the end of 16. Wonder where he's going to fall in at the end of pit stops. Big Arv coming out, and that is the Scuba in the number 5 car getting by him. He had to start from the pits several laps down due to some technical difficulties. And you see on the left there Snake Oil coming out of the pits, and he files in to third place. Here Mr. Shift lays down a lot of rubber into the third turn, I think it is, and a lot of people did that. That's a tricky spot right there. You want to lay down the power, but it seems kind of off camber and catches you off guard. And so with the cars coming in and pitting and different pit strategies, here we see Sir Buzz passing one of the Williams cars. Not for position. Same here, a lot of racing going on with cars on different strategies. We see Mr. Shift letting Buzz around him. And here, Scuba gets a little bad into turn 1. And Big R sneaks by. And the third place Snake Oil also sneaks by just a turn later. Scuba apparently still having technical problems with his car. And we see Jet coming into the final series of turns and gets it a little loose. Too close for comfort there. Mr. Shift letting his teammate by, and also letting Mark B by in the process. So here we see the first place car, Sir Buzz. Second place is Big R. Third place is Snake. And there goes Prez. And bounces it off the tire wall. Scuba's luck was not going to get any better here coming into turn 1. And brings out the only yellow of the race for debris on the track that I didn't see. But so the cars key up behind the pace car. And as we start to come to the green flag, Prez does it again. I'm not sure what happened there. So we go green, and Big Arv is hot on the tail of the number 1 Sir Buzz, but can't make it stick apparently. So it's 1 and 2, stays the way it is, and we see the battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th taking place right behind them. Here's Mark B. Some tight action there with Mr. Shift. And here we see the battle for 3rd. Very close. One mistake here and it's all over. So we head into the last lap. And 1st and 2nd are nose and tail. And 3rd and 4th are close also. And it's going to be a chase to the end to see where the podium's going to wind up. And coming out of the last turn, Big Arv just can't seem to get it out right, and it finishes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very close racing all the way down. And your winner is Sir Buzz, the number 37 Toyota. So it's Sir Buzz in 1st, Big Arv in 2nd, and Snake Oil in 3rd. Thank you for watching.